We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds, has really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff. Good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Popped him up. Urshela has a play. One down. And now a chance to meet the Mets. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Into the box now. Peter Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Third, the center fielder, Michael.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Mets. Nothing in the Mets half of the first. The Yankees' first set of swings coming up. Crosstown action on MLB Network. Noah Syndergaard gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting off with a leadoff single, gets everyone in your dugout going.
At the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base. Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Edwin Encarnacion now. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Batting 8.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Urshela.
High in the air out to center field. Conforto is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. 5-0 New York. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 down.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Pitch on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 0-2 coming. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Mets go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is there. He's got it one away.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Gardner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Standing in now, Torres. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Nimmo racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Tomas Nido. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Rene.
Striding into the box, Rene Rivera. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. And it's fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Down in order go the Mets. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Encarnacion, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Line drive to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, deep as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres has a play. Makes the play, one away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped him up. Encarnacion on the move. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Mets leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. Right to Frazier. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out to right field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder.
Now
number
batting,
11.
Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Davis tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Oh, and he misses it. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6-3 apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first.
Third baseman, Todd.
Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Davis leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Standing in, Tomas Nido hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 1-1 fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to the plate. And he is in there. Striding forward now is the DH, Rene Rivera, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 2 left for the Mets. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Drew Gagnon takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
47.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. The second, there's Cano. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Now batting. The
So
second
base is
baseman.
empty now after the double play. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Peter Alonso, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Alonso stands at first with one out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Robinson Cano.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robinson Cano. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 1-0. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Mets strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second, and this is bobbled now by Cano. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Driven nicely into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Those are the ones you remember right there, Dan. That's his 4th RBI of the night, and that doesn't happen often throughout the course of a season.
And you know, as a pitcher, you see what this guy's been doing. You know he's having a good night. He's a tough guy, and he's a tough guy to pitch around. Some nights you just have to tip your cap. A pretty good night. 4 ribbies in this one here.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Here's Brett Gardner now
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Davis grabs it cleanly.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu
as he grounds one briskly to short.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the Mets nothing. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So striding forward now, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of